race week. Alright, so it's a Tuesday. It's race week. And we head to Mont Tremblant on Thursday, so in about 2 days. And I don't know, I just thought I'd throw the camera on things, see what comes of it this week. Maybe this makes a little race week video, maybe it doesn't, maybe, I don't know, I never know where these videos, never really know where these videos are gonna end up. Yeah, so just doing my kind of final wake the body stuff up. Got about 90 minutes on the bike and then a run off the bike. And I have a swim. Gotta start packing because I don't want to pack a ton tomorrow. Weather is looking, I don't know, a bit dire. It looks like it could rain the whole time we're there, which not my best stuff. I have a tendency to get cold, and so that's a problem. And I don't love riding my bike in the rain, but hey, it's race week or race day. You kind of do what you have to do on race day and you figure it out from there. So that's kind of what we're at with that. I keep checking the weather. Looks like Saturday we might not have rain, but yeah. Should be fun. I'm excited for this one. Bike done. Getting out to go for my ride now. Yeah. Grab some new shoes. I always like new shoes. These are the new On Cloud Stratus. I was wearing New Balance for a while, which I really loved, but they were kind of like putting holes in my feet. And the newer versions of the On shoes seem to work a little better for me. I had a hard time with the other versions, just not having, I don't know, enough maybe, for lack of a better term. So these seem to be working a little bit better. And yeah, bike went well today, felt pretty good, pretty smooth. I'm just gonna do some short efforts here. Oops, can't get this figured out. Short efforts here for my run, and then eat some food. And what is going on? Cannot get my thing in here. And then I gotta swim later. Like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna do some packing today. Yeah, really, I'm just trying to get excited about this weekend. I am excited. I'm excited to race, but there's just a lot that goes into it for me. Like we're leaving the kids with my parents this weekend, which I'm trying just not to think about, honestly. That's something I have never done before, and it's kind of like a challenging thing for me to wrap my brain around to go do. And Brandon keeps telling me to really focus on this as like it's my job, and it is my job. I'm a professional triathlete. This is my job, and in order for me to be the best professional triathlete that I can be, there's times I have to go race by myself. Like we just, to be very blunt, we can't afford to take our family to all these, at this time frame, and that's okay. And so, but it's a little bit of like a mom guilt thing going on, but I don't know, I'm excited to race. It's a race. I'm still feeling a little bit like, oh my goodness, my body hasn't been showing me great numbers throughout this build. It's been pretty messy, for lack of a better term, where numbers are just really off. But I'm a competitor. I am somebody who, while I love to train and I love training, I am someone who is a better racer than a trainer, in that like I put up better numbers in races. I go faster in races because I feed off of like competition and people and energy, versus when I'm training, I do all my training by myself. It sometimes can be hard. So I am a better racer than I'm a trainer, so I'm kind of looking forward to that piece of it, and just really focusing on trying to get excited here right now and remind myself that I can do this, and that even though my numbers haven't been showing me that I'm where I want to be, that I have put the work in, and I can do it. And so we're going to focus there, and more than anything, go out and have some fun. I'm really hoping to kind of use this race to kind of springboard the rest of the season, and use just every race I've learned something this year. And I think that's kind of the cool thing, is that I've really just learned a lot this year, and continue to take that to future years moving forward, and just constantly try to be the best version of myself that I can be. That's all we can ask for at the end of the day. And while I want to perform, and I want to get better, and I want to be in those top steps, I have to believe that I can be in those top steps, and that I will get there. And just continuing to chip away at it is what's going to get me there. So I don't know, I need to go run because I'm hungry and I want to eat some food. So yeah, let's go for a run. Good swim today. So this ticks off again. It's Tuesday, so we are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days out from Tremblant. I did about 3K in there. Start off with some tech work and did kind of like some aerobic speed work. So good swim. Swimming is always something that actually feels pretty good for me on race week because I'm starting to shed fatigue, and I show fatigue in my swimming because I'm an adult onset swimmer, not a natural swimmer, whatever you want to call it. And so I show fatigue really high, like big in my swim. And today felt really good. And yeah, kind of leaving today feeling good, getting excited. I think I said that earlier. Probably just gonna say that 1,000 times. I could count how many times I say I'm getting excited. But I really am. So I think that's just the key. I was really kind of focusing in the swim where I wanted to maybe be in the race and just kind of trying to picture myself executing. And you know, that's going to be the key for me. My goal for this, I have mentioned it, I think, in the podcast, that I feel like I haven't executed an Ironman to my abilities in a while. Like my best executed Ironman probably was in 2018 when at Kona. And even though last year at Kona I did better, like I think I had a better time, I had a better placing, but I blew up big time in both the bike and the run at Kona last year, whereas in 2018 it was just a really great executed day. So we're gonna focus on some execution, and getting excited here. So all right, that's probably it for today. We'll check in a little bit again and go from there. See ya, everybody. Thanks for following along. Got done with kind of like a easy race week shakeout run. It was about 40 minutes. I ended up adjusting it because it was almost 100 degrees outside and I felt kind of sluggish and slow, so I was supposed to do some pickups and some efforts, and I ended up just doing 4 by 10 minute run walk. So 10 minutes on, 1 minute off, just because I felt like I kind of needed some of that. And right now I'm going to make some adjustments on my bike here. I got this guy put back on. This is something that the Cervelos have that I do not love, but I was having a really hard time with my bottles attaching to the back of my bike here. And so they put this back on, but it's too far away. So I actually need to adjust it, move it a little bit closer. And then I'm going to hope that I can get this guy, which is a 2-bottle mount, onto the back of this, because I don't see how people do a full Ironman with only a frame cage and a rear cage. That's 2 bottles. I think I could do it to where the way I stack my calories would be that I could get to the personal needs bag with only 2 bottles. But I have a tendency in races to go through 1 bottle really quickly. And while it is a lot lighter, and I just don't know that I can get my calories correct so that I'm getting enough calories per hour to only have 2 on there. I don't know. I don't think it's worth risking for this race to try to get it to be only 2 bottles. So I think I'm gonna get another one on there. And yes, I know it's heavier. Yes, there's plenty of people that say, well, why would you put that many on there? It's heavier, especially with the race I'm going to, but calories are the important piece. So there we go.